YouTube. This is for you, Tube. This is for YouTube. Hi. Hey, listen, I just want to make some videos because I've been finding some really neat stuff lately, and I really wanted to show you guys kind of things that I've been picking up in the junk silver department. I've been getting these little baggies. These coin shops will have these pre-made baggies of junk silver and whatnot. And here, as you can see, $5 face, 90% silver, 60 bucks. That's at that's what, about $12, $12 a $1 face, something like that. If my math is not awful, something around those lines, right? You can do the math and tell me in a comment if I'm an idiot. But that's a pretty good deal. And of course, they're the ones picking what they're giving you here. They're not letting you cherry pick through anything. So this is just some quarters and whatnot. But at $12 around here, that's a pretty decent price. And you get some halves. I think I might have taken a few little pieces out of here. I can't remember. Here's a barber dime that's all beat up. But for that price, I'll pick up one of these every now and then. It's a little bit less than what I paid at cherry pick, but still nice. These are mostly Roosevelts. I think here's a Mercury. All Washington quarters. A couple little things. I was kind of happy about that. Another little find I got here. Here's another of the $5 face for $60. And by the way, when I got this, I actually talked the person down by $5. I think I was getting it for like $11 per dollar face. So that was even better. But here's some more. We're going to go over top of my high here. That's a blanket, by the way. I made that just for YouTube. For my lovely subscribers. Which I don't even know what that does yet, but people are subscribing. Anyways, but this one right here had a walker in it. A couple Franklin halves. Some shiny. I don't know if you can tell because of the light's on the camera, but some shiny stuff. Mercury dimes. Thought I had a barber dime in there that was pretty neat. I could be wrong. Oh no, wait, here we are. It's got a little funk on it, but a little funk is to be expected sometimes with some of these junk pieces. But actually, underneath that funk, if it was to be cleaned, it's a really nice barber. You can see a little bit of the Liberty on the wreath, whatever you want to call it. The headband, that's on there. So we'll put those over there. So these are my two $60 piles. I got some Morgans. Guy was selling them for $17 a piece, and they were in kind of like a cull pile, but I picked through them and got the better ones. I don't know how well this is going to show up here. I'm going to try to. You can see they're flattened down, but they're decent. This is a 1883 P, and we got a 1882. And it's going to be hard to see, but S. So, for 17 bucks, you're getting Morgans. I can do that all day. Well, actually, I can't. I'd be broke if I did it all day. Let's be honest. Some other finds I got is I paid $13 for $1 face value on some walkers. But in the pile, I was actually finding these commemorative carvers from 1952. And those are actually my first commemorative pieces that I own. Kind of neat just to have them. Not like a pretty coin in any way. I don't particularly like to collect the presidential junk silver. I like the stuff that shows like Lady Liberty, on there, but whatever. It's a different coin for me to have, and for $6.50 a piece, I'll pay for it. So that's that. I got those. Let's see what else I got. Okay. Here's some more walking liberties that I picked up. These are all pretty gnarly. Forget why I picked these up. Oh, because they're early. So here's a 1917. 1917. I forget where I even got these. 1939. That's been cleaned, but it's kind of nice regardless. Here's another that's been cleaned pretty good, but 1939. And a 1917. I'll take these early walkers as much as I can find them. 1920. So I'm not going to bore you with the numbers, but I've been picking those up. Those were, I think those were 14 per dollar face. So paid a little bit more for those, but I got the cherry pick. I got the early dates on those, so that was nice. And another one of my favorites besides walkers is the standing liberties. Got a bunch of those. Cherry picked through those. Nothing fancy there. It was all stuff, I think 1926 and beyond. I don't know if I have any 30s in there. Could be. But nothing fancy. Just, you know, I liked having those quarters. And let's see what else I got. It's a lot of junk. And if I move this camera back too far, it's going to show off my junk, so let's not do that. 1964 quarter. It's just really, really nice condition, so I popped it in a little case, or a little capsule. 1961 again. Nice condition. I thought I'd preserve it, so there it is, preserved. Barber quarter. 1932 Washington, so that's the first year they came out with. It's not the D, but you know, first year Washington, why not? And then a really shiny Franklin. Again, I don't like to collect Franklins too much, but that thing right there has got some luster on it. It just came off hot off the press right there. It's blinding me. Hurts. It's killing me on the inside. 1892 Barber. You know, so some nice things here. Can you see them all? That's just some of my recent pickups. So just wanted to kind of go over it and show you guys what I'm finding. I hope you guys are finding some good things. Junk Silver kind of did some weird stuff there the last, what was it, like last couple months or so when the silver prices were dropping. Junk Silver was almost disappearing. I think that some of the companies were taking it off for a moment to kind of see what silver prices were going to do with the drops. And when they rose back up, the junk silver starting to come back out again. But it seems like it's not there as much as it was. So I don't know if there was a buying spree for junk or what. I've seen walking liberties now on eBay going for like ridiculous prices. So, but sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll be normal prices, and then sometimes people are paying, you know, crazy amounts for them. So I haven't quite understood what's been going on there. But it's you'll see if you follow the market and follow buying trends and stuff on these things, you'll see that people are starting to buy in some weird patterns. I'll say that. I also got one more thing I want to try to show you guys before I end this video, if I can find it. But I'm probably not going to be able to. It's going to be a walking liberty. So I'll cut the suspense there. Here we go. This is it. So it's just a, just a normal walking liberty. This is a 1938 walking liberty. Why am I showing that one off? Let's see, hold on. Why did I put these in the capsules anyways? Alright, anyways. This is a different 1938, and this is the one I wanted to show you. Because the other one was just a P. And I'm sitting there trying to think, like, why did I even put that in anything? But at the moment, I probably had a reason, but I don't know why. Anyways, this is the one I want to show you. 1938, boom. Can't see it, but it's a D. So this is one of the key dates. Besides the, 1921 and 1916. One of the 1916s with a certain mint mark, I believe, is a rare date. But, so yeah, that was kind of a cool find. I'm just throwing it around. Thank goodness it's in one of these capsules because I'm just tossing it. But that was cool. I liked finding that. I liked finding it all. Anyways, please comment. Let me know what you guys are getting. Let me know what you guys are noticing with the market. If I'm crazy and I'm just, seeing things or what. But there's some of my stuff. Tell me about yours.